The internet doesn't suck enough, so I tried to use Blender to make an animated GIF. You've seen them on the tweeters, the flakebooks, the spam chats, the discraps. They're the backbone of the internet, the glue that holds society together and tells us the truth and how to vote. But where do they come from? The correct answer is who gives a crap? You. They will now come from you, that's right. You will now directly contribute to making the internet an even worse place, and you'll laugh and stuff. So how do you make these things and become the next great troll lord? It's easier than laughing at Borat. Grab Blender. If you're watching this, you probably already know about Blender. If not, go to blender.org and grab it. It's like the best price ever. It's free. Install it and play around with it, then sit back and watch the power. Blender, in its infinitely cool possibilities, left out the ability to contribute to the internet garbage. So we're going to fix that now. Go to Daniel Oki's GitHub page. The link is in the description and it's up here too. Read this stuff on how to install and use it. There's Windows, Mac, Linux. You're probably on Windows like the rest of us. But if not, some would say that you're weird and smell funny. But I just say you're different, so live it, love it, own it, and don't apologize for being you. If you're on Windows, make sure you grab the bligify_windows.zip file. If not, and you try to make a GIF file, it will just render you a series of PNGs, and that's not what you want, so grab the right one. I'd imagine it's similar for Mac and Linux, but I'm not using those, so I don't know. Now, go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, Install, find where you saved it, and select it. Now, check the box and you're good to go. Here's me making the crappiest internet animated GIF ever. I used an add-on called Add Curve Extra Objects. Then, I went to Add Curve, Curve Profiles, Helix 3D, and entered these settings from the bottom left menu that disappears like magic as soon as you click away. Thanks, Blender. Then, I selected the curve I made, went to Curve Properties, and added some bevel depth. This makes it more crappy. I then selected the point at the top of the curve and used the Radius tool, shrunk it down, then made it all pointy-like. I adjusted the bottom to be like the $1 billion emoji we all know and love. Yeah, perfect. I centered the camera and made it look at the thing head on. Then I gave it a brown shader, like chocolate. Then I added some simple eyes with spheres, then pupils with other spheres, then gave the pupils a black shader. Next, I just copied the pupil spheres up to make the eyebrows, because it should have eyebrows. Anything less would just be uncivilized. Then I copied the sphere and moved it into position for a mouth. This is crap, don't overthink it. Next, I set the timeline to be 40 frames long. Then I went ahead and keyframed everything that I want to move at frame 1 and at frame 30, so it will loop. Then I went in a few frames from the beginning and from the end and made him angry. You only need to do this at 1 frame for each thing. Then you can copy and paste the selected keyframe to any other frame that you're on. It's a time saver, unlike this part of the video, but you'll love what's coming. I keyframed the whole expression. I'm not going to spend time here because it's up to you what you want to do with your own animated GIFs. I'm not the boss of you. At this point, I set the resolution to be 1024 by 1024, like many wonderful GIFs I see. Then, I just animated the camera to shake around while he's angry. You can turn on Auto Keyframe, but make sure you turn it off when you're done. Its nickname is Auto Scene Destroy for a reason. There, done. Now the part that you've been waiting for. This will all be up on my Patreon if you want it. Feel free to use it for whatever. Spam Giphy with it. I don't care. Oh, I needed lighting, so I added lighting. Good enough for this crap. Now the part you've been waiting impatiently for. Add in a video editing workspace from the top plus thingy. On the right side, go to Tools. Expand the thing that says Bligify. It's tiny and tragically unblig. I hit Render GIF and chose a place for the GIF to go. Then I waited until the black numbery thingy was stopped. I probably drank more coffee. I think I definitely drank more coffee. I don't remember anything anymore. I went to the folder and, oh, look, a super crappy animated GIF. Sure, I could use one of 1,000 other apps to do this, but here's one more for you, because Blender. I think I'll spam the internet with this. You can too. And you can have this scene as a template for your own crappy GIFs too, for like a $2 Patreon donation. I have much less crappy stuff up there too, just so you know. So go make the internet crappy again. See ya.